We're good. Alright, we're chilling. Alright, so I feel like I've done like 50 shots of me trying to just introduce myself to the camera, like formally, and they've all just come out like really weird. So I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say what's up. My name is Sergio, for those of you guys that don't know me. But we got some stuff to do today that's got to do with my cars, and yeah, I'm just gonna get right to it. So for the lens restoration project, we're going to be using this basic turtle wax headlight lens restore that I got for pretty cheap. And from the videos that I've seen other people do with it, they've gotten some pretty good results with it. So I thought might as well try it out for these headlights, which are pretty yellowed out, as you can see here. See how well this can do for it. Alright, so before we start applying any of the stuff from the turtle wax head restore kit, I'm just gonna clean off the glass first. And what I'm gonna be using for that is gonna be just this basic glass cleaner right here, if you can see that. So this one just it's good to use something that doesn't have any ammonia, which this one doesn't, if you can read that there. So just any glass cleaner will do. Just wipe off the headlight before we get started. Alright, so we cleaned up the glass, but I did forget to mention that while we're doing this, you do want to protect the outside paint areas around the headlights. So what we're going to be doing is just masking it up real quickly as well too. So don't forget to do that. Alright, so we got everything taped up here now, as you can see, and I just wanted to give you guys like a close-up look as to how yellow and pretty bad these headlights are. So a lot of that coating is of like that clear coat that manufacturer put on is just like coming off really bad right now, like a lot of orange peel and all that, and you can really see it. So hopefully this before you can see how bad it is and how good we can hopefully fix it. And I'll show you guys the other side too. A lot of yellowing right there, as you can see. Now just to give a quick rundown of what comes inside this little box here. So it comes with the spray lubricant, this lens clarifying compound, which is the first thing we're going to hit it with just a cotton cloth. This little glove that's like something you'd see a worker at Chipotle use. I don't know, I have my own gloves, so I'm not going to be using that. And it also comes with these little sanding pads. So I think you start off with this green one right here, and then you keep going until you hit the teal side of this one right here, or actually the purple side. But yeah, so we're going to hit that after we apply the clarifying compound first. Alright, so pretty much it says just to get like a cotton cloth to apply the lens clarifying compound first, and then I just have, there's honestly a dirty microfiber, but I'm just going to use this clean side right here to buff it off after I apply it. Yeah, so honestly, just as I expected, I really didn't think that was going to do too much, just applying that clarifying compound. So I definitely am going to be needing to hit it with the these little sanding pads. Before I do that, I'm just going to buff off the clarifying compound real quick. You can actually see that it is a little bit clearer, but it kind of just gets off like this, like the minor stuff. Like right here, if you can see, it definitely looks a lot clearer, where there wasn't any, like a lot of the peeling of the coating already, which is pretty good. But obviously we're still gonna have to fix that too, so I'm just gonna wipe off the rest of it too. So green pad first, they're all numbered, so we're gonna start off with 1 and then go to 2 to 3 to 4 pretty much, and 2 is on this side. And just gonna be making sure that we're gonna be keeping it lubricated with this little spray bottle that they give us too. So you get the whole thing wet right now. I'm also going to spray this too. I'm just going to be hitting it kind of like in one direction, just to make sure that everything is getting hit properly. Oh, nice. Whoops. So first run of the green side, and it's pretty good actually. There's still some heavy spots, which you can see kind of like up here, that I need to deal with as well. But so far the lens is feeling a lot smoother. And I also forgot to mention, after you hit it with the green side, so what I did with the green side was I went left to right. So now I'm gonna go up and down motions for the tan side now. Alright, so I just finished up with the tan side of the first pad, and already looking a lot better. There's still some staining, like if you look up like really close, like right there and right there, but the surface is really smooth. And hopefully with the second pad here, I can take it out by using both sides. But so far, definitely looking a lot better right now. So again, we're hitting it with the teal side now of the second pad, and then last one will be the purple side right here. Alright, so we're done. I just finished with the purple side of the last pad, and it is looking definitely a lot better right now. A lot more clear and pretty solid. But we are gonna hit it with an extra step. As you can see, there's some spots kind of where you can still see a little bit. These headlights were like really bad, so honestly I think for what it is, this was pretty good to be able to restore it to this point. I do have a dual action polisher, which I'm going to be hitting it with a compound and buffing it out with a polish, so it'll get a little bit better than this. But so far, for what it is, I think right now it's at a pretty good spot. Alright, so now that we hit it with the cutting pads, I'm going to be hitting it with the dual action. I have the torque tool here with the orange cutting pad, and I'm going to be using Meguiar's Ultra Cut compound right here. Just going to put like little dots, not too much, on the pad. That should be alright. That. And then also, don't forget the rotary tool, or the dual action tool, came with conditioning pad. So don't forget to spray this on if you have it before you start. Woo! That's looking pretty good. So I'll show you guys what it looks like now. It's looking pretty good now. So this is after hitting it with the finishing polish. This is what it looks like without the masking tape everywhere. And honestly, I mean, you can look over on just my car. It's a little bit hazier too, which I did polish these a while back, but it's been a while now, and I might hit these actually afterwards too, but first gotta focus on this one. So yeah, just to show you guys again real quick, that's looking pretty nice. There's that side. And then I'm gonna move over to the unfinished side, or the side that I haven't touched yet. One thing I did want to say too was, sorry if I'm not being like super thorough with everything. Like, I'm not trying to make this like a complete like just tutorial how-to video on doing this. I just wanted to, you know, document what I'm doing right now and kind of just, you know, make this as my first vlog type of thing. So yeah, hope you guys understand. What's up, guys? We're back with an update again. I just finished up on the second headlight right now, and I think it looks really good. So here it is. I spent a little bit more time on sanding, and I think doing that really helped a lot. And this is after hitting it with the polishing compound and the rotary, the dual action tool, the polishing tool. But yeah, definitely really clear. There's still some spots that are like on the corners. These headlights are just pretty beat actually. Like there's some cracking on the corner sides, which you can't really see again on camera, I don't think, at least. But yeah, like the sun has been beating down on these ones for a while, and there's still like some discoloration, and for what I could do with the kit, I still think it's pretty good. It's worth the money for sure. If I wanted to spend more time on this and, you know, take just like more time than just a day, well, I mean, it still would have taken a day, but just like taking a little bit more care with it, definitely would probably go with just getting some sandpaper, just various sandpapers, because in this kit I really don't know what grit that is that comes with these sandpapers. It's just kind of like, you know, I don't know, I just really don't know what if it's like a 1500 grit that goes up to the finest and how low it goes. So I just get like varying sandpapers and do it that way if I wanted to do a really thorough job. But for the money, I think the kit is really worth it. Definitely. Okay, so last thing I'm gonna do now that both of the headlights are restored is I'm gonna be applying a lens base coat wipe, which is, I guess, to like clear the surface of any like oils and residues that it has on it, and then gonna seal it with this one right here. So that's what we're gonna do next. So I just applied the sealing wipe right now, and it says it'll take about 24 hours to cure, but pretty much done now, guys. So just gonna let it cure